Hey guys, it's me. Today, let's talk about icons, those rare people whose names conjure up entire worlds. For me, Brigitte Bardot is one of them. She was a French superstar in the 60s, actress, singer, muse, and a complicated, controversial figure. Bardot's influence goes way beyond film. Her name became shorthand for effortless, sun-drenched French cool. She's a ghost-haunting pop culture, inspiring artists for decades. So today, we're diving into 11 songs that mention or are inspired by Brigitte Bardot. Let's get into it. Let's start with my own song, Lacey. There's a line, dazzling starlet, Bardot reincarnate. For me, Bardot is the ultimate symbol of beauty that's both timeless and out of reach. It's not just about looks, it's an aura, a kind of perfection that makes you feel small. Using her name captured a very specific envy, not just jealousy, but a twisted worship. Bardot is the dazzling starlet that makes you question everything about yourself. She's not just a woman, she's an idea. That line was about someone so perfect it hurts. Someone who moves through the world like a movie star, while you're just a background character. Who's more of an icon of untouchable beauty than Brigitte Bardot? It just felt right. Next up, Chappell Roan's Hot to Go has this playful line, I can be your Brigitte Bardot. It's a perfect immediate reference. She's not just saying hot French girl, she's channeling an entire archetype. Chappell uses Bardot's name as a symbol of ultimate cartoonish femininity and sex appeal. It's about performance and power. She can pull out the Bardot persona whenever she wants. The name conjures up the beehive hair, cat eyeliner, pouty lips, the whole vibe. Bardot's image is now a potent symbol of seduction, distilled into pop culture. In a song about being whatever someone desires, what's a better fantasy than becoming one of the most desired women in history? It's bold, theatrical, and so Chappell Roan. You can't talk about vintage icons in music without mentioning Lana Del Rey. Her whole career is a love letter to mid-century glamour. The world Bardot ruled. Lana channels that tragic, cinematic energy, breathy vocals, melancholic nostalgia, and a longing for destructive love. Her music feels like the soundtrack to a movie starring Bardot. Think Contempt, with its mix of vulnerability and sensuality. Even without a direct name drop, Bardot's ghost is everywhere in Lana's work. Lana lives inside the fantasy Bardot helped create. Now, Serge Gainsbourg, Bardot's real-life lover and collaborator. Their affair produced iconic music, but initials BB is his direct ode to her. The song is lush, dramatic, and reads like a love poem to a modern goddess. Gainsbourg uses rich imagery to elevate Bardot from movie star to myth. It's intimate, almost like eavesdropping on a private conversation. He tries to capture her in song, knowing he can't have her in real life. The lyrics reference her life and personality, making it intensely personal. This isn't just a song about Bardot, it's part of her story. Gainsbourg helped build the Bardot legend, and this song is his blueprint. It's the sound of a genius captivated by his muse. Bob Dylan and Brigitte Bardot, an unlikely pair, but that's what makes his reference so cool. In I Shall Be Free No. 10, Dylan jokes about getting a phone call from Bardot. In 1964, that was the ultimate fantasy. She was global, not just a French star. Her name in a Dylan song means she'd transcended her industry, becoming a pop culture symbol. It's a playful, surreal mention, but it shows how inescapable her icon status was. Dylan uses her as shorthand for the impossible dream. It's not deep, but it's a perfect pop culture snapshot. Even Dylan couldn't resist the Bardot myth. Fast forward to the 80s, Duran Duran's Girls on Film. The line, "It's you and me" and Brigitte Bardot connects the supermodel era back to her. Bardot was the original girl on film, her image everywhere, her life public property. She's the template for the kind of woman the song is about. Glamorous but also objectified. Her name adds old world glamour and historical weight to their slick pop. For Duran Duran, Bardot is the ultimate symbol of beauty captured, and maybe trapped, on film. She's the ghost in the machine. The Divine Comedies The Book Lovers is a list of authors' names, but suddenly, there's Brigitte Bardot. By the 90s, Bardot was more than an actress. She was a cultural text. Her life and image became a story people read and interpreted. Placing her among literary giants suggests she's an author of modern femininity. She's not just a character, she's a creator of worlds. For the Divine Comedy, it's the ultimate compliment. Bardot is a permanent fixture in our cultural library. Lou Doyon, daughter of Jane Birkin, grew up inside the Bardot-Gainsbourg legacy. Her music doesn't always name-drop Bardot, but the influence is clear. She sings about being a woman in the public eye, carrying the weight of others' fantasies. Her sound is a modern, self-aware continuation of the story Bardot started. Lou isn't romanticizing the myth, she's dissecting it. Her music is a conversation with the ghosts of that era. Bardot's legacy is alive, evolving through new generations. The Stranglers' Peaches is pure 70s punk. Leering, provocative, and sunburnt with lust. In the middle, there's looks like a Bardot. Here, Bardot isn't elegance. She's a synonym for sex symbol, the ultimate peach on the beach. It's a raw, unfiltered take on her public image. The reference is crude, but honest about how many saw her, a fantasy, a pin-up. The song strips away romance, leaving Bardot as the ultimate object of desire. It's not flattering, but it's powerful, showing the flip side of being an icon. For every muse, there's also an object. Placebo's Plasticine gives us a gothic twist, a saint in any form, a Brigitte Bardot. Calling Bardot a saint is subversive. She was a rule breaker, not a saint. But in pop culture, she's worshipped, her image revered. The song's title, Plasticine, hints at transformation, Bardot as a form to be moulded. Is she a real person, or an idea we shape? Placebo elevates her to a religious figure in the world of aesthetics. It's not about Bardot the person, but Bardot the sacred image. Salvation by emulation, a dark, glamorous legacy. Pete Doherty's music is soaked in nostalgia for a lost, beautiful world, and Bardot is part of that dream. He references her as a symbol of pure, uncomplicated beauty and freedom. For Doherty, Bardot is a password to a lost paradise, a golden age he longs for. His use of her name is about world-building, not commentary. She's a key figure in his personal mythology of poets, old films, and doomed romance. It's genuine adoration, not cynicism. In Doherty's world, Bardot is the beauty he's always searching for. So, there you have it. 11 songs, 11 different ghosts of Brigitte Bardot. She's more than a celebrity, she's a symbol, a word we use for desire, envy, beauty, and nostalgia. Bardot is a muse, a punchline, a pin-up, a saint. Her legacy is complicated and endlessly inspiring. Artists keep coming back to her, each taking what they need from her story. She's a permanent part of the pop culture toolbox. What's your favourite Bardot song reference? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you next time. See.